I've met many people like that. When I was in the Army, I was stationed in the South all the time. And there were characters that I could draw on. They were all guys my age. You go, were all draftees, mostly of. And a lot of them were just farm kids, and they were just right off the farm, and not just in the South either. I went in from Chicago. I was from Moline, Illinois. I had to go up to Chicago to be inducted. And all of these guys, everything between Chicago and Moline is farm. You know, it's all corn. And these guys came from all of these farm communities. And so they were all these guys. They were all Vinton Harper, but not dumb necessarily. It's just, you know, they had no exposure to the world. They hadn't been out there. And they'd probably lived at home, and everything was new, and the food was terrible, and they were lonesome and all that. And there were a couple of guys, when I finally got stationed on a permanent basis to Fort Bragg, North Carolina, there were a couple of guys, these little stocky guys, you know, they were really wiry and tough, but they were real short, and so they gravitated toward each other. They were always together. They went everywhere together. And we're standing in the line for mess to go and eat. And back of me are these two guys, and they're wrestling like usual, and they're horseplay. And he said, "Ow, what are you doing? What are you hugging me? What are you hugging me for?" And he said, "'Cause I love you, Skeeter." And I remembered that, and that became Dorothy Lyman's nickname. It was a term of affection, of course. But I drew on quite a few of the guys that I met in the Army.